Hi friends, I am Sunil here. Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to do a program on bubble sort. We are going to sort an integer array in the ascending order. So this is the code. I am declaring an integer array of 10. N, I, J, temp are all variables of integer data type. Then I am displaying enter the number of elements. The number of elements to be sorted is entered through the screen and stored in variable n. In this example, we are taking 5 elements. Then through this for loop, I am accepting the elements one by one and storing it in the array I. So these are the 5 elements which we are going to sort: 9, 7, 11, 6 and 3. 9 is stored in the 0th location, 7 in the first location, 11 in second, 6 third location and 3 in the fourth location. In this program we are having two for loops. An outer for loop I is equal to 0, I less than n minus 1, I plus plus. That means I starts from 0 till I less than n minus 1 means 5 minus 1. Our value number of elements is 5. So 5 minus 1, n is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So I less than 4. That means I can go up to value 0, 1, 2 and 3. 4 iterations of I will take place. Then within that we are having another for loop. J is equal to 0. J less than n minus I minus 1. That means j less than 5 minus I, initial value of I is 0. So 5 minus 0 minus 1, that is 4. So j less than 4. So j can go up to 4. That is 0, 1, 2 and 3. 4 iterations of j will take place for one value of I. Now after that we are comparing the elements in the array. The 0th element is compared with the first element. The value of j is 0 and j plus 1. Array j plus 1 is 1. So array of 0 is compared with array of 1. Array of 0 in our case is 9 and array of 1 is 7. So 9 is compared with 7. In this case 9 is greater than 7. So 9 is stored into a temporary location and kept aside. In the place of 9, that is array of 0, we are moving the value which was there in array 1, that is 7. So 7 is moved to array 0. At this point of time, both this array 0 and array 1 both are having the value 7. Now in array j plus 1, we are moving the value which we have stored in temp, that is 9. So 9 is stored to array 1. So as a result of this, array 0 will be having 7 and array 1 will be having 9, because 9 is the value which we have stored in temp, that is finally moved to array 1. So swapping has taken place. So after the swap, the array will look like this. This 9 and 7 have been swapped. 7 has come to the 0th position and 9 to the first location. So 7, 9, 11, 6, 3 will be the array after the iteration j is equal to 0. Then the value of j is incremented by 1. So j becomes 1. So array j is compared with array j plus 1. So array j will be 1 and j plus 1 will be 2. So first and second, that is array 1 and array 2 will be compared. So now in our array 1 we are having 9 and array 2 we are having 11. So 9 and 11 will be compared. But here 9 is not greater than 11. So it will not execute this. It will not execute this and increment the value of j by 1. So j becomes 2 now. So j becomes 2. Then array 2 and 3 will be compared, because j is through 2 and j plus 1 is 3. So the second location element, that is 11, will be compared to the third location element, that is 6. Here again 11 is greater than 6. So 11 is greater than 6 means it will come into this. It will come and execute this. So 11 will be moved to temporary variable. 6 will be moved to the position of 11, that is array 3 will be moved to array 2. And in the place of array 3, we are moving the stored value, that is 11. 11 will be moved to array 3. So as a result of that, after that iteration, the array will look like that. 7, 9, 6, 11, because we have moved this 11 to array 3. So the array will be 7, 9, 6, 11 and 3. Now the value of j is increased one more. J becomes 3. J becomes 3. Then array of 3 is compared with array of 4. Array of 3 is compared with array of j plus 1, that is 4. So 11 is greater than 3. Again swapping takes place. 11 is moved to the temporary location, and 3 which is in array 4 will be moved to array 3, third location, and 11 will be moved to the 11 which we have already stored in the temp will be moved to the fourth location. So swapping has taken place. So after that 3 will be in the third position, that is array of 3, and 4 will come and 11 will come to the fourth position, that is array of 4. So after the iteration I is 0 and j starts from 0, 1, 2 and 3 are over, our array will look like this: 7, 9, 6, 3 and 11. That means the largest element in this array we have brought to the extreme end of the right end of the array. So now the value of I is incremented by 1. I will become 1, and again comparison will start. But now the value of j is only 3, because we here j is less than n minus I minus 1. So n minus I means I becomes 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4 minus 1, 3. So j less than 3. That means j can go from 1 to 2, 0, 1 and so to go from 0 to 2, 0, 1 and 2. So 3 iterations of j will take place for I is equal to 1, and the second largest element, that is 7, 9 will be brought to the second last position. Then for I is equal to 2, then I will increase, I will become 2. Therefore that only 2 iterations, 0 and 1, because we have sorted the last 2 elements, 9 and 11 have already been sorted. So the remaining elements will be sorted and 7 will come to the right. We will be left with 6 and 3 after I is equal to 2, iteration of I is equal to 2. Then I is equal to 3, again that will be swapped, because 6 is greater than 3 and 3 will come in the first place, that is in the 0th location, and 6 in the first location. This is how the sorting takes place, and after sorting the list will be printed. Whatever we have sorted, the final array will be printed through this. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus means it will, and print the array. So now we will execute this program and see how it works. Compiling. I am entering 5 elements. Enter the number of elements 5. So 9, 7, 11, 6, 3. See, this is the sorted list: 3, 6, 7, 9, 11. Now if we want to sort this in the descending order, so in this for loop, if I change this to greater than to less than, then this array will get sorted in the descending order. See here again I am giving say 6 elements. The values I am giving say 12, 7, 6, 9, 5 and 8. So here this array is sorted in the descending order: 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So this is how the program works. Hope you have understood. If you are having any clarifications, doubt, you can put in the comment box. So if you have liked this video, don't forget to subscribe it. Thanks very much.